In a landmark decision that has sent shockwaves through international legal and diplomatic circles, the High Court of Kenya has declared the 2021 rendition of IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria illegal, unconstitutional, and gross violation of human rights. On June 21, 2025, Justice E.C. Wanta of Kenyan High Court delivered a historic judgment, finding that the abduction, detention, and a forcible transfer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not lawful extradition but rather an extraordinary rendition, a criminal act involving both Kenyan and Nigerian authorities. Kanu, a British citizen and leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, was seized at Nairobi Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in June 2021. According to the court, he was detained incommunicado, tortured, and flown to Abuja without any judicial process or extradition hearing. Emmanuel Powerful, spokesperson for IPOB, hailed the judgment as a resounding judicial earthquake, vindicating IPOB's long-standing claim of state-sponsored international lawlessness. IPOB extended gratitude to the legal team led by Professor P.L.O. Lumumba and commended the Kenyan judiciary for its courage in the face of political and diplomatic pressure. The High Court ordered the Kenyan government to pay 10 million Kenyan shillings in compensatory damages to Kanu, holding it liable for gross violations of his rights. The verdict also placed a permanent and indelible legal stain on the records of the former President Uhuru Kenyatta of Kenya and Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria, as well as other officials implicated in the operation. Legal experts say the judgment is a significant blow to Nigerian government's narrative and could have far-reaching consequences for international law and diplomatic relations in Africa and beyond. In the statement, IPOB vowed to pursue global accountability for all those involved, warning that neither diplomatic immunity nor silence from Western powers will shield perpetrators from justice. The world watches as the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sets powerful precedent for human rights and rule of law. IPOB calls this not the end, but the beginning of a global campaign for justice.
Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unabori Mary Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unabori Mary Nnamdi go onye do I walk. O Mary Wonendizu Biroya Abakare Mamanda Mora. Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unabori Mary Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unabori Mary Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unabori Mary Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unabori Mary Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unabori Mary Nnamdi. Onye gbabala egwu ọnwanne ya, onye afọ na ọgbala ọsọ. Egwu dike na ọgụ nọ, ọgụ eze achọba dike onye ahịa na nwanne ya. Ụmụ Igbo n'elu ndị n'omume, Igbo n'elu ndị n'omume. Onye gbabala egwu ọnwanne ya, onye afọ na ọgbala ọsọ. Egwu dike na ọgụ nọ, ọgụ eze achọba dike onye ahịa na nwanne ya. Igbo onye ahịa na nwanne ya. Igbo onye ahịa na nwanne ya. mozo memesa kunozo kana Iba jabu di kesi dika Iba jabu no dogu ridina Iba wakameli nanuwa Iba mike jabanyo dogu Jana tanani bundibo Nani neche Yaba jali jagana Aya kukukukiji Wanyazoza wani wania Waseno bodo Wanye beli bebo wania Waseno bodo Wanye beli
Pata, the strongest fan base. Do you know why I call this fan base the strongest? Because even if they no see their master for complete 10 years, they are still loyal to their master. Nnamdi Kanu's fan base. This is the strongest fan base on social media. And this very fan base, you really need to deal with them with respect and love. You get why? You get why? Because person, we're ready to die for person where you love. We're ready to go to prison for person where you love. No be that kind of person where you supposed to come to social media and be arguing with, and be insulting, and be doing the gara with. Check them. You know how many people we don't buy for Nnamdi Kanu? You know how many people we still ready to buy because of him? You know how many people we still ready to risk their freedom and enter prison because of him? How many person feel attract that kind of loyalty for this country as a whole? That kind of loyalty not be waiting give away if he do for you. If you like carry 500 billion naira, do give away for social media. If you know if he get that kind of loyalty for you. And you see that fan base, their own loyalty is dangerous. Be careful with them. Respect them and love them. Okay? Even though you are right and they are wrong, as long as you live in the southeast or you are from southeast, respect them and treat them with love. Don't argue. Because you see this fan base, their own no they end for insult on social media. That thing where you want type, that thing where they scratch you for hand, make you type hand because you dey Germany or you dey US. That thing feel line deal for your 6 feet. If care is not taken. So this fan base is the most strongest. You see, because be the video, all of this fan base, they bow for this one. Because this one not a joke. This one feel knock for your door. You open and they go strike you there. That is the extent they love their Messiah. So person will feel sacrifice in life. Now you go they argue with on social media. Respect yourself when you see them. Respect yourself when you see them. As long as you are from this side, respect yourself. This fan base know the joke. They know the joke.